Hey, it is once again reaction video time. The internal shower detox drink. Let's take a look at this.
Let's try this internal shower if you want to cleanse your stomach fat. You need 1 tablespoon chia seeds, a quarter teaspoon cinnamon, a half of lemon, and a teaspoon honey. Mix well and drink it on an empty stomach. Get more recipes in my profile.
Sounds disgusting. Internal shower, cleanse your stomach fat, baby. The internal shower drink is the viral cleanse. Chia seed-based beverage that's becoming quite popular on social media. Typically contains A, chia seeds, B, water, C, lemon juice. Some recipes, they'll have you throw a little salt in, some a little bit of vanilla, some a little bit of honey, and that's when the magic happens. You mix all the ingredients together, you let the chia seeds sit and absorb water until they form a gel. That usually takes a couple hours, so people say it helps with digestion, constipation, bloating, and hangovers, and as this video says, cleanses thy stomach fat. There is an actual warning out there, I'm not kidding you, by the National Capital Poison Center that warned that gelled chia seeds can become stuck and block the esophagus. I wouldn't be that concerned about that, but there are some things to know about this detoxification internal shower beverage. First of all, the chia seeds, if we're going to focus on anything, is where the magic could potentially happen. Chia seeds are rich in antioxidants. They're very full of fiber. They're pretty packed with protein as far as a seed goes. Nearly 5 grams of protein in an ounce of chia seeds. Not bad. Not as good as a ribeye bite, but not bad. But the fiber in chia seeds is insoluble. Insoluble. It means it doesn't. Instead, it absorbs fluids and helps create bulky, soft stool and easier poops. So yes, chia seeds do have the right kind of fiber to loosen your poop and give you some relief from constipation. They pull fluids into almost like a gel-like substance, which is why they also make a gel-like substance if you mix them with water or yogurt or juice or anything else. And they create this thick viscosity. You do want to make sure that you consume them with water, or else it's going to be too thick of a viscosity and gum you up. And then the lemons, that's interesting. Most of the claims about lemons or lemon juice or lemon water detoxification, they're a little bit larger than life. There's the idea that drinking a whole bunch of lemon involving a protocol called lemonade therapy, it's basically highly concentrated lemon juice with a ton of water and no added sugars to excess calories, could decrease the risk of formation of kidney stones. You're not putting that much lemon, trust me, into something like one of these internal shower drinks. You might get a little bit of vitamin C, which is nice for immunity, a little bit of flavor. It's not going to rip off the enamel of your teeth or anything, but there's nothing magic about lemon until you get to really high doses, at which case I ask, why not just take some vitamin C and drink some water? The cinnamon, that might help control blood sugar if you're one of those people adding cinnamon to this, but cleansing your stomach fat? No. You don't cleanse your stomach fat. You burn it off with exercise and watching how many calories that you consume, and not necessarily drinking magical chia seed drinks. But chia seeds, like I said, because the insoluble fiber, they are very good for your gut. Comes down to bile flow. Bile flow from the liver is critical to your health. Bile acts kind of like a Pac-Man in the liver and in the intestines, where it gobbles up fats and heavy metals and pesticides and bacteria and numerous other chemicals that can cause issues. If you have enough fiber in your diet, especially that insoluble fiber, the loaded bile gets taken to the toilet in your poop. But if you're deficient in fiber, a lot of that bile, up to 94% of it, gets reabsorbed into the liver to be recycled. That can overwhelm the liver because it's not expecting the return of all those toxins, and over time the liver can become what is called congested. The bile can turn thick and sludgy, and that makes it more difficult to break down food, fatty meals, nice hamburger. So the bile can become too sluggish and thick. The bile becomes more and more viscous. That can imbalance the flow of digestive enzymes called pancreatic enzymes into the small intestine, so you don't digest food as well. And eventually the biliary tubes in the liver, I know I'm getting super scientific and gross here, they become congested with thick bile and other toxic substances, and the liver will push the fat-soluble toxic substances back into the bloodstream. Then those elements can find their way into fat cells, and fat cells store toxins. So indirectly, if you become too toxic because you're reabsorbing toxins because you don't create enough bile, then your body can create extra fat cells to store toxins. Same thing could be said of like metals, for example. This is actually why you want to be careful about eating meat that's high in fat if you don't know where it came from, because that can actually be higher in toxins because the animal's fat stores those toxins. So where do chia seeds and the internal shower detox drink come in? Well, if chia seeds are giving you insoluble fiber and they're increasing your intake of insoluble fiber to the point where you have better bile flow, when you have better bile flow, you're going to get rid of toxins better, and rather than creating new fat cells to store those toxins, you are going to get rid of the toxins, and that might indirectly have a little bit of a leanness producing effect. But the chia seeds, or the lemon, or the vanilla, or the cinnamon, or the honey, or the blah, 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 it's not burning fat cells. It's not cleansing away fat cells, but it may improve the way that your liver and gallbladder work, give you insoluble fiber so that you then poop out toxins rather than creating new fat cells to store them in. But don't fool yourself. You are not going to lose massive, massive amounts of pounds by drinking chia seeds with this internal shower drink. However, it ain't gonna hurt you. Like, the ingredients are not bad. So anyways, that's my take on the internal shower. I hope this helps you. If you like this video or you want me to do more, you have ideas about other things you want me to do videos about, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined, and give me your feedback. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. Whatever. I like honest feedback. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I'm Ben Greenfield. Enjoy your internal shower cleansing detox drink.